Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Major League Baseball spring training is in full swing in Florida and Arizona, and across the land, fans remain hopeful that normal crowds will be allowed back in the ballparks at some point this season. It's likely that fans are especially hopeful in Cleveland, where one of the most storied franchise names in the game is about to go away. Fans of the team have just one more season, this one, to root for the Indians, because on opening day 2022, the team will have a new name. The name Indians is deemed offensive by many, so at some point in the near future, a new name and a new logo will be unveiled. An online subscription service called The Athletic wants to help pick the new name, so it's surveying its customers and asking them to vote for their favorites from among a whopping 240 names nominated in an earlier round of the survey. Writers for The Athletic have created a March Madness-type bracket and have effectively whittled the field down to a Sweet 16. Subsequent voting will further reduce the field to 8, then 4, then 2, and finally a winner. Nothing about the survey is binding on the owners of the Indians franchise, but you can be sure they will be paying close attention. Here are the matchups that will be voted on next. Top seed from earlier voting is the Spiders, the team's original name over a century ago. The 16 seed is the Comets. I'm not sure how the Comets snuck in there, but they only come around every 75 years or so, like World Series titles in Cleveland, so maybe that's it. Number 2 seed is the Commodores against the 15 seed, the Cuyahogas. No upset here. Cuyahogas just doesn't roll off the tongue. Number 3 seed is the Blue Sox, going up against the 14 seed, the Blues. Take your pick. Pretty colors, but I don't like either name. Number 4 seed is the Grays against number 13, the Guardians. The Grays would not be as colorful as the Blues and would pale in comparison to the team in Cincinnati, the Reds. Number 5 seed is the Rockers, a nod to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, versus the 12 seed, the Clash. Tough choice here because the number 9 seed is the Rocks. You know, Cleveland Rocks? I like it. It's even a complete sentence all by itself. It's certainly better than the 8 seed, the Red Tails. Next is the number 6 Captains versus the number 11 Cleveland Baseball Club. Huh? The Cleveland Baseball Club might be old school, but it's also dead on arrival. The final matchup is the always difficult 7 versus 10, and there's no good choice here. 7 is the Walleye and 10 is the Buckeyes. Toledo already has the Walleye and the whole state already has the Buckeyes. Forget it. So here's my Elite 8, the Spiders, the Commodores, the Blue Sox, the Rocks, the Captains, the Buckeyes, the Rockers, and my upset special, the Guardians. I could see a Final Four composed of the Spiders, the Commodores, the Captains, and Cleveland Rocks. The final vote could come down to the Spiders and Cleveland Rocks. I'm okay with either of those. Each lends itself to clever marketing and design opportunities. Even so, Indians fans everywhere, including lifers like me, will lose a part of who we are when there is no more tribe to cheer for.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.